Hi everyone! So today I'm going to show you Reddeergames Learn and Play Collection, which is an educational game for kids, but adults can also enjoy this colorful adventure with famous characters. The first game I'm going to show you is the Smurfs Colorful Story, which is a coloring book, I'd say, featuring the Smurfs. And this is quite challenging for me with my eye and hand coordination, but I decided to keep at it and see how well I could color this image. As you can see, we have various tools and colors to pick from, and I had some trouble deciding where to start. I'm trying some different tools just to see what they actually look like when using them. Okay, so for those who don't know, I am actually an emote artist, but you probably wouldn't be able to tell from this image because drawing within the lines on the Switch is quite challenging. It's definitely a hand-eye coordination practice, but I think we're gonna call this image here. Let's move on to the next game. And by game, I mean image. Let's see which other image I can show you that showcase the various levels for this game. And there's also the erase function, which you could see me use a bit on the previous level. So let's clean this up and let's look at some other levels before we switch game and check out the next game. Next up, we have Uzzuzzu My Pet, which is another coloring game that will introduce another feature that I am personally really excited about. Let's start off by drawing this cute cat. This seems like an easier image than what I start off with in the Smurfs game. So let's go ahead and color this one. And here I discover the bucket, which is so helpful and it makes everything so smooth. I did go back and check the Smurf game, but it does not have the bucket. So here we see everything is really easy, very smooth. We don't have to worry as much about hand-eye coordination. It's just about coloring this image now. And I can even use it as an eraser. Now look at that. And here is how I use it as an eraser. Poof! Okay, so because there aren't any lines under the eye weight is a bit tricky because now I need to use another pen to paint the eye white. Ta-da! And it's done. Let's take a screenshot and let's try another drawing. I really like that when I finished an image, you can see in the menu that it has been colored. So you don't accidentally click in on an image that's already been colored in case you want to experience new levels. Let's call them levels. Ooh, look at this. We have some empty canvases where we can paint whatever we want. Let's just try something. Swirly swirl, 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 swirl. Yeah, pretty swirls. Okay. Next up, we have the Treflik Family, which is another coloring game. This is the last coloring game in the bundle. This game also has some free canvases that we can draw on. Let me try to draw myself in the Treflik Family. I wonder if I can do that. I think this is close enough. We have the bangs. I just got myself one arm. Don't ask me why. We are now on to the last game, unfortunately, which is called the Smurfs Learn and Play. This game has a few different modes. We have hide and seek, clock, ABC, and shape matching, which are all individual gameplay styles. I personally want to start at hide and seek because finding hidden items is one of my favorite relaxing game types. And while I do this, let me tell you about the other game modes. We have the clock, which is 17 slides information about how to read the clock and why this is important. It also explains the basic feature of the analog clock, and it comes with various cute imagery of the Smurfs going about their daily business. The ABC mode teaches kids how to write the letters in capital letters, small letters, I forget the fancy word for small letters, and numbers. And apparently, I've been writing three letters wrong in the order. So, this might be useful for adults too if you need to practice more proper handwriting, and you can do this with your finger on the screen. The last game in the Smurfs Learn and Play is a shape matching game that has two different modes. So one is a calm and relaxing shape matching game, and the other one is speed matching. Then you have a countdown, and you need to use the four directional buttons to quickly pick which is the right one. The match shape casual mode, you can use your finger to drag the shape to the corresponding shadow. They're basically like shadows, pencil drawn shadows. I hope you have enjoyed this look of the Reddeergames Learn and Play collection featuring the Smurfs, the Treflik Family, and Uzzuzzu. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to watch more family-friendly videos. I have a full collection of that. And if you're into more action-oriented games, follow me on Twitch.